This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
G'day, Nat.
We had no Nathan today, but we soldiered on because we're heroes.
We opened the gates because he wasn't here. I opened the gates to all the footballers.
I know
in the
that's true.
studio.
Yeah, yes. Normally we would have had two footballers. We squeezed an extra one in today. So we had Sean Darcy from the Dockers.
Yes, we did.
We had Jeremy McGovern from the West Coast Eagles. And you're going to hear about his charity work as well. Unbelievable.
It's really
the
great.
foundation that he has, the work they do, incredible. Plus we squeezed another one in.
Yeah, Hamish Brayshaw is talking about a letter he wrote to the AFL saying, lift your socks up, the tribunal's rubbish.
Very inconsistent. Plus, if you have teenagers in your life, the way that they speak to you, we don't understand what they're saying, do we, bro?
Hey, bro.
Nathan, Nat and Sean. This is what I came for. Yeah. Puffs Nova 937. Keep on giving me all you got.
It's 6:03, Nathan and Sean. Nathan's in the sick bay this morning.
I think it was all that talk about itching yesterday has broken out into a mad rash.
Stop now, you're starting again.
What is it, psychosomatic?
Yes. That means, your brain makes it happen.
Yeah. Is that a manifestation as well?
Well,
Similar?
I mean, kind of, yeah. Anyway, hi everybody, happy Friday.
It is a happy Friday. We've got lots happening today.
Yes, footballers galore. So Sean Darcy will be joining us before 7 o'clock.
Yeah, after 8 o'clock we're going to catch up with Jeremy McGovern.
Yes, and in between?
Hamish Brayshaw, who's the brother of Andy and Angus, both played in the AFL. Hamish was with the West Coast Eagles for a while over the last couple of years.
Yes.
But anyway, he's penned a letter to the AFL saying, lift your socks up.
Pull your socks off?
Pull your socks up. Because the tribunal's been super inconsistent.
Yeah, that's right. And it's gained a bit of traction, so we thought we'll catch up with him, see how there's been any backlash.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the last day of Containers of Change. That's where we split $1,000 between 6 containers. Some might have nothing, some might have a whole lot. We don't know. That's out of our hands. You win. You pick the container, you win what's in it.
Absolutely. Domino's still to come too with Harvey's, which you could win $1,000 as well.
Lovely. And remember, there's 10K a day. It's a day in May. That means there's 10K to be won. That's the system.
All right.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Nova's 10K a day in May.
Thanks to Liberty. Loans for free thinkers. Need 10K or more? Free think your way to a home, car, business or personal loan with Liberty today. Eligibility and conditions apply.
All right, we've had 2 10K a day winners so far.
Yes, we have.
Ashley and Chantel have cleared out. But don't worry, there's plenty more. Another 10K today.
Yeah, left their jobs, left their partners.
Yep.
They're just running loose,
yeah,
man.
running wild.
Gareth's in Aussie Park. Morning, Gareth.
Morning, guys. How are we?
Wonderful.
Gareth, well, you've qualified. You've gotten yourself into the draw for 10K a day in May.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
What are your plans this weekend? What do you got going on?
We're going out to Penduley onto a farm trip and going to do a bit of dirt bike riding.
Oh, sick. Unreal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, do you do that often, that kind of thing? Take the bikes and go
No,
nuts?
first time for a little while, mate, but I just bought the kids a little mini bike so they're pumped.
Oh, how exciting.
Yes.
I did that and got one for my youngest son 1 year, one of those Chinese mini bikes.
Yes.
Lasted about, 3 goes. 700 bucks
Yeah.
later, Gareth.
Yeah. Luckily, I bought a Honda this time, so it should be
Oh,
good.
well done.
Oh, yeah, good.
Well
Well,
done.
you have a great time.
Thank you, guys.
See you,
Good on
man.
you, Gareth. Emily, hello. Hi, Em.
Hello, how you going?
Good,
Oh,
Em.
Emily, well, you're in the running for 10K a day in May. That's great. But what are you going to do
amazing.
this weekend? What's the highlight?
I compete in pole dancing, so I'll do a bit of that. And I've got netball tomorrow.
So you're
You've
going to
got
play
it all
netball
happening.
and competitive pole dancing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, are you serious?
I know it's a thing, but
No, competitive.
competitively,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Do you have a competition this weekend?
I have a show on Sunday, and then I've got a competition in 2 weeks.
Unreal.
Ah, there you go.
The core stability involved in there is enormous.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's good exercise.
I've been training all week, so I'm very sore. You guys can come and watch?
Oh, Sean's very keen, actually.
I think I'm banned, Emily, from the last
sit you
time where I
down
got a bit
Sunday
excited. I'd love to see... Oh, I can't say that either, can I? I hope you go well, Emily.
Yeah, that's right. Good luck, Em. We've got another Emily. This is Emily in Mirrabooka. Hello.
How are you?
No, wonderful, Em.
Emily. Okay. What are your plans for the weekend?
I'm getting my hair done tomorrow,
Yes.
and then I've got my grandma's birthday tomorrow
How old's Grandma?
night. 71 tomorrow.
Does she have a classic grandma name?
Jackie.
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 Jackie seems too young to be a grandma, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
down the road, mate. Jackie's the next door neighbour.
Jackie. Yeah, I know Jackie from the dog park. I don't know.
Emily, when my grandma was getting on, when we used to turn up to her birthday, which is February the 2nd, everyone used to just take a carton of Terps and just go for it. And Grandma would go to bed, but we'd be there until 2 in the morning just partying, just celebrating.
There's a lot of you, so that makes sense. Will it be a dignified affair, Emily, or not?
I'm pretty sure it's just a family dinner. I think there's like 20 of us. So
Yeah.
That's a good number.
But you'll have the best hair because you'll have just had it done, so that's all that's important.
exactly.
All right,
Good on you.
well done. You're in the running for Nova's 10K a day in May.
Was that 3?
That's only 3. Do we have any more?
We're just after one more.
Jake's in Bassendean. Morning, Jake.
Good morning. How you going?
Hey, good, Jake.
In the running for 10K a day, mate. That's great.
So we've been asking everybody what they're doing for the weekend. Any plans?
Oh, not much. I'm working all weekend, unfortunately.
Oh, what do you do?
I work in retail.
Oh, that sucks.
So it's our fault because we want the shops to be open. So
What's your
sorry.
day off then, Jake?
Sorry about
if
that,
you're working
Jake.
on the weekends, what day do you have off?
Yeah, so I'll get the Monday off, then straight back to it.
So you work a
right.
6-day week?
Yeah, so we do 6-day weeks every third week, and then every third week we get a 3-day weekend, so it's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
Monday's not a bad day to have off.
What sort of retail?
Yeah.
What stuff do you sell?
Work in Kmart, so basically everything.
Oh, you should have said you're a frontline worker. That's what you are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're doing God's work. Good on you, Jake.
Take care,
Thanks,
mate.
guys.
In the running for Nova's 10K a day in May. More opportunities because if you get on air with us at any time, you're in the running, or head to the Nova Player app.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Devastating news yesterday, Sean.
Yep.
Didn't win lotto. No one did.
So I
40
saw
mil as
one
jackpotted.
person won $1 million or something. What was that in?
Must have been a different draw.
Yeah, okay.
Powerball jackpotted.
We love a jackpot, particularly when you don't buy a ticket.
Oh,
You were actually playing for the sake of trying to buy a house in East Fremantle.
this is the thing. So my dream house was on the market, right? The dream house. You know the one you drive past and you go, oh, geez, I'd love to live there. And then I came back from holidays and there's a for sale sign out the front. I'm like, oh, this is
happening.
it. This is it. This is meant to be. So I bought some lotto tickets because there's no way I could have afforded it.
No, of course not.
And it sold. Yesterday, the Toby sold it sign went up. Devastated. So somebody, north of $7 million, this house.
Oh, my Lord.
So I was never going to be able to own it unless I won lotto. So A, I didn't win lotto, and B, somebody else bought that house without having to win lotto.
I've got a question
that
for you.
hurts.
I think about those houses where you drive past all the time, those real bombers, and you go, oh, yeah, that's me. But what are you going to do with all those rooms?
I know, it is a big house, yeah. I would have had to obviously rent it out to some backpackers or something. But that's where the servants live, Sean, you know that.
Of course.
I know, yeah. I had earmarked a few different rooms for some stuff. But, the whips and chains and that kind of thing.
Yeah, of course.
There was a dungeon, obviously. But, yeah, and then, people would want to come and stay with me. The house is awesome.
Oh, it's like a holiday home, absolutely.
Now that dream's gone. It's shattered.
The Airbnb being half the house, I don't even know that people are there.
Well, I had a whole, granny flat situation. It was completely separate. So you could have Airbnb'd that for sure.
Grannies can't afford the price of your rent.
No, I reckon the granny flat had views. It was, it was an amazing house. So whoever bought that, are you single? That's what I'd like to know.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
I've got to the stage where I was thinking I was going pretty well with the kids in terms of, when they turn to a certain age, which is generally their teenage years, they can be a handful. But I haven't really found it that bad.
There's two things that can happen to a parent then. Either their kids get really defiant and they're slamming doors and going, you don't know me, a lot in your face and I hate you. Or they're just mortifyingly embarrassed by you and you are the cringiest creature in the world.
Yeah.
And you go, no, I'm a big deal.
Just ask me.
And then that's when you show them your highlights reel, right?
God, they walk out of the room quickly.
And I've seen it so many times. Yeah.
But just recently, I've just noticed some behaviour from my younger son, Ollie, and it's the terminology he's using towards me and Megan in the household.
Okay, so beloved mother, beloved father, no?
No, that gets put down. That's gone. That's well and truly gone. It's now bro. To Megan and I at any stage. He jumps in the car. The day before yesterday, I picked him up, and it started the night before where he's calling Megan's going off her chops. When she starts getting, she just starts grabbing everything. And your room's not clean, and this didn't happen. And he's just going, settle down, bro. I'm like, what the hell's with the bro thing? So anyway, I let it pass because it was night time and I couldn't be bothered dealing with anything, and I just wanted to sit down and watch Fox Sports.
Yeah. You don't want conflict between your bros.
So when I picked him up the other day, he gets in the car, and I thought, this is a good opportunity. Yeah. I said, mate, just on what Mum was talking about the other day, how about you start putting in at school? How about you just start putting in, and here's another recipe for success. Listen to what the teacher says, and if you don't understand, you ask a question.
You providing academic advice is a little bit rich, I'll be honest.
Year 12 certificate, it's in the bag. Thank you, Corpus Christi, Sequa Denominum, follow the Lord.
Had a really good football team that year, just saying.
We never lost a game. Anyway, so his head goes back in the chair because he's hearing a lecture. Oh God,
yeah. So
bro,
his eyes rolled so hard that his head tipped back, and then he just started calling you bro.
Started calling me bro. You don't get it. And I said, get it, of course, and stop calling me bro. First of all you have to do is you just have to pass, mate.
Yes.
That's not that hard. Just turn up.
So he's year 11,
questions.
Yeah?
Just pass, and everyone's happy. Mum gets off your back. I don't give you a hard time.
Just look like you're trying.
Yeah, and then he said, well, I'm not playing footy at the moment because he's been in for a long time. That's taken up a lot of head space for him.
Because he's thinking about not playing footy.
Yeah. But the whole time still calling me bro.
So because not playing footy should open up a lot more time for him to do the schoolwork.
Less time.
More time.
Well,
he's got more time to concentrate on school because he's not playing football.
No, because he is playing football, and therefore he's not worrying about not playing football. Work that out now. Yeah, well, that's an oxymoron.
I was at a friend's house last Saturday. 2 teenage daughters about the same age. One's about the same age as Ollie, and one's about 13. First of all, they call their mother by her first name. So it's like, oh, Sandra, don't be so dramatic. And it's like, no, you can't call your mother. And then they were calling her bro. So this is a household where there's 3 girls, and they're all calling one another bro. And it's like, I don't understand. When did teenagers start talking like this?
I don't know. It's pretty funny sometimes.
I don't know either, bro.
We want to talk about conversing with your children. Sometimes it can be really difficult.
Was it mystifying to you? What do they just not call you mum and dad anymore? Like, what are they? I don't get it. When did this happen?
Yep.
Jessica's in Edgewater. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jess.
Great, Jess. Okay, are there teenagers in your life?
There's 3 teenage boys in my life. So
yeah, right.
It's good fun. So particularly my middle one has this different vocabulary. So my husband and I are definitely both bros for him.
Yes.
And I'm the only female in the house, so it's not hard to distinguish that I'm not a bro.
Yes.
We've got to the point with him where we've asked for a glossary. So we've got not just bro, we've got sigma, we've got cap. And I just said one night, you need to give mum and dad a glossary so we can actually have a conversation with you.
Okay, so explain the sigma thing.
Yeah.
So the sigma means that it's fantastic. So if he's saying sigma, he's doing something really good. Other things like he plays footy, so if his footy's good, that's sigma. Yeah.
I never heard that one.
I love that they're all over their Greek alphabet these days. Or Mitsubishis, I don't know.
Yeah. So sigma. My husband and I definitely it goes back to the Mitsubishi, but no, it's a term for things being really good, apparently.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Gee, that's hard to get through, Jess.
Isn't it? And what was the other one? Cap?
Cap. So that means you're lying.
Oh, you're lying.
Does it really?
Yeah. If that's cat, then that's not true. That's a lie.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's an interesting conversation that we have.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we were getting it the other day when we were on holidays. Oh, last time we were on a break, which is a couple of weeks ago. They were talking about your dogs. Get your dogs out, which are your feet. Yeah, that one.
Your feet.
Okay, no, I didn't know that one.
Get your dogs out.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah. I don't know.
We could end up with our own dictionary.
I know,
we're going to put something together, Jess.
Yeah,
we'll all be able to get through.
That was Sigma, Jess. Thank you. Sounds like... Oh, it doesn't sound right. Emily's in Mandurah. Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Great,
how you going, bro?
Pam. Have you got teenagers in your life, and how are they speaking to you?
I do. I've got a 14-and-a-half-year-old, and mostly he doesn't speak to me. I just get eyebrow raises. Mm-hmm. Doesn't even look in my direction, don't get any eye contact. then when I'm cranky about something and telling him off, asking for help, whatever it is, he tells me to chill out, mate. And it just drives me insane.
And we get the chill out, mate, or my wife does all the time
I mean,
too.
so on the one hand, he's
my
actually
Lord.
speaking to you, so that's nice. Rather than So normally, if you say something to him and it doesn't warrant a chill out, mate, but he still obviously doesn't want to engage in conversation. He just kind of widens his eyes and raises his eyebrows as he's looking away from you. Yeah, I can picture
it drives me insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely drives me insane. It's nuts.
You've got a few horror years ahead of you, I'm afraid, Emily. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck, Em.
We wish you all the best. Danelle, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, Danelle.
Okay, talk to us about the teenagers in your life and how do they speak to you?
Okay, I have some delightful little chirps, one of which a male at 13 and a female at 15.
Yeah.
So living the delight.
You're right in the zone, yes.
Yeah, head down, bum up. But I'd just like to ask, do you know what a translation of yes is? Do you know any other word that translates as yes?
Okay, so would you like afternoon tea when you get home? Yes, Mum. No.
Right, yeah.
Oh, that's what you say.
Yeah, bet.
Bet.
That, instead of yeah.
Is that in Sean for you bet?
Yeah, well, yes, as in you bet, but it's just bet. So you sound like a goat when you do it.
Bet.
Bet.
Do you want it? Hey, honey, do you want a snack? Bet.
Yeah. And there is no apology anymore. There is no I'm sorry. It is my bad.
My bad. Yeah, that is them really falling on their sword if they say my bad. So they really mean that. Yeah. For them to admit that is extraordinary.
I haven't heard the bet one before.
No, I know, bet. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's not hard to say yes and or.
I know. Well, it's the same amount of effort, isn't it? It's one very brief syllable. A shout out to, my friend Karen has texted me. So her name is Karen, but she's got teenage daughters, and she gets a lot of, yeah, bro, nah, bro, don't go full Karen. When her name is actually Karen, which is unfortunate when they give feedback. And then when they want something, it's mum.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. If there's money involved, I think, mum, mummy.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
What are you eating?
Oh, Chelsea, Chelsea's worked with us for a few years.
Chelsea's one of our supernovas, so we've known her for years. But also, she's studying broadcasting now, so you've been doing proper work experience, so unpaid work with us all week. And for years, we made it a tradition, but it's kind of dropped off in the last, couple of years.
It has, Natalie.
That whoever does work experience with us has to bring in sausage rolls, and you've brought it back, Chelsea.
I thought I'd bring back the tradition for you guys.
And you
Nathan
made
will be
these.
furious.
I know.
You made these with your own fair hands. You didn't buy them anywhere.
No, didn't buy them, but bought the ingredients from the shops. But.
Oh yeah, no. We didn't expect you to slaughter any animals. That's good.
Cooked perfectly. They've got that bit of like almost a little bit of burnt tinge on the end, which you need.
Yeah, for sure. Bit of caramelisation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
And the pastry's delicious.
Yeah,
You've really
thanks,
outdone
guys.
yourself, Chelsea.
Out of 10, what do you rate?
Oh, it's up there, isn't it?
Mate, yeah.
It's a good solid
it's an
sausage
8.
roll.
It's an 8 all day.
It's a solid 8.
Solid 8. It's probably
solid
higher.
8. That's well done.
Thanks, guys.
Well done.
Thanks for sharing your knowledge with me.
Well, haven't we just dissed the knowledge out left, right and centre?
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Harveys.
I can give you half.
Get 50% off selected Domino's pizzas this week only. Order in-store or online at domino's.com.au. Conditions apply.
All right, time to play Harvey's up for grabs. $1,000 cash thanks to our mates Domino. So that's awesome. Let's meet our contestants.
Hey, Sonia, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, mate. $1,000 on a Friday would be pretty handy for the weekend.
Oh, that would be great.
What do you want to spend it on?
I don't know.
Oh, you get a meat lovers and a large Hawaiian to start with.
I think I'd get through.
Yeah, right. So you haven't even contemplated what life might be like with an extra $1,000. No, fair enough.
No.
Fair enough.
No.
Well, you're up against Hope from Marangaroo. Morning, Hope.
Morning.
Okay, Hope, what are you going to spend $1,000 on?
I don't know. I'll probably go out for like a dinner or take the kids out somewhere or something like that, I think.
Take the girls out for a bottomless brunch. Yeah.
Oh, you girls get loose on a bottomless brunch. And then you're a nightmare afterwards.
It's bottomless.
Yeah.
Carrying your bloody shoes home. God.
All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to ask you, you'll each get 5 questions. So you get your own questions. You don't have to buzz in or anything. And we'll ask you half the question first. If you can give us the correct answer after just half the question, we'll give you 2 points. So you can have a crack. And then if you don't get that, we'll ask the rest of the question. If you get it right, then we'll give you 1 point. After 5 questions each, we'll tally up and see who has the highest score, and they'll win the cash.
Awesome.
Sonia, you're going first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Sonia. For 2 points, VB, VH, VK, VL, and VN are all...
Holden cars.
We can't accept that, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
But so we'll go to the 1 point.
VB, VH, VK, VL, and VN are all models of which Australian car?
You're close before.
Models.
It was, of course, the Holden
Commodore, which you knew, didn't you? The model is the Commodore.
I know. I know. So close. All right, no points there. Hope, we go to you for 2 points. Hope. Sharing the same name as the United States' first established national park.
No.
Okay. For 1 point, sharing the same name as the United States' first established national park, which hit TV series is centred around the Dutton family and their ranch?
Oh, no idea. No idea.
It's Yellowstone.
Supposed to be back at the end of the year. Have you seen Yellowstone at all, Hope?
No, I haven't.
It's a great show. Do yourself
It's
a favour.
0-0.
0-0.
We move into
I
round
think we're in
2.
for a bit of a stiff one today. Okay. Which question are we
For
up to
2
now?
points. This one here. That one there.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, I might have got that wrong too again.
Round 2. That one there. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. We're good. It's fine.
Are you ready,
Everything's
Sonia?
fine.
Because I wasn't. For 2 points. A classic old school magician's trick is to...
Pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Gee, that would have been a good one.
Incorrect. But
Incorrect.
that's a solid attempt.
For 1 point, a classic old school magician's trick is to cut his assistant in half using
Wait.
which tool?
Using which tool?
A saw.
Is correct. You score a point there.
Well done.
Sonia leads 1-0. Hope. For 2 points.
Yes.
Name the species of willow tree.
No.
Okay, for 1 point. For 1 point, Hope. Name the species of willow tree that's name sounds like it's crying.
No idea.
It's a weeping willow.
Oh, goodness.
I know. It's easier than you thought. Okay,
very
Sonia still
well.
leads 1-0.
Righto, Sonia, for 2 points. In Australian Idol's first season...
Guy Sebastian.
Incorrect.
In Australian Idol's first season, who came in as runner-up?
Shannon Knoll.
Yes! Dolly! That's right. Okay. Hope, for 2 points.
Yes.
Ex-Freo captain Matthew Pavlich's nickname...
Pav.
Incorrect. The rest of the question for 1 point. Ex-Freo captain Matthew Pavlich's nickname on our show is the thighs with the what? What do we call him? The thighs with the... eyes. The thighs with the eyes.
The eyes.
All right. It's still 2-0 to Sonia.
Haven't really hit the heights today,
No,
have
we haven't. We're ending with a whimper, Sean.
Okay. Over to Hope now.
No, that was Hope.
Sorry, that was Hope. Sorry, back to you, Sonia. I'm all over the place. For 2 points, what is the name of the hit Netflix show where...
Baby Reindeer.
2 points!
Wow.
Here is the question. What is the name of the hit Netflix film where a comedian is stalked?
Well done, Sonia.
Baby Reindeer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. Okay, you're still in it, Hope. You're still in it. Are you? You could still win. Okay. For 2 points. According to the beloved nursery rhyme Bar Bar Black Sheep.
Have you any wool?
Incorrect. The rest of the question. According to the beloved nursery rhyme Bar Bar Black Sheep, where does the little boy who receives a bag of wool live?
Down the lane.
He does live down the lane. But the bad news, you did get one. The bad news is you trail 4-1 and there's only one question to go. You can't come back. That means Sonia's won it, everybody.
Awesome. Well done.
She couldn't comprehend what life might be like with $1,000, and now it's real. You've won $1,000 cash thanks to Domino's, Sonia.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
I was going to say well played, but it wasn't really.
Nah, didn't hit the heights.
But we got there. We just got through it. You know what I mean? As a family, all together.
Well done.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Jeremy McGovern in the house. He's been our West Coast Eagle for a few years. It's been awesome. He's a great player.
It's because of the enormous amounts of money we pay him.
Yes, and we need to get to know him. He's a business owner these days. We're going to get to that kind of stuff later on, Gov. But I watched the start of the week, and you were taking care of the press conference for the Eagles.
Yeah, spokesmodel.
Yeah, did they put you up? Hey, it's your turn to get up there and.
Yeah, it is. It sort of does go in turns, but it also. Some people get thrown in a little bit more for obvious reasons, but it was my turn.
What I liked about it, Gov, is the way you handled the media. They're coming at you in different angles because they want to get a soundbite right, but you seem to take it pretty comfortably and pretty...
Like a lot of questions like, what do you think of Harley Reid? That kind of thing.
Yeah, and you it's kind of water off the duck's back to you, and you don't really give them... I think they're waiting for some kind of sensationalism sometimes.
Yeah, they're not going to get it from you, are they?
How do you play it? What's your thought?
Oh, look, they've got a couple out of me before, but... it is. It's just experience, I guess. The more you do it, the more you learn and understand it. But they come at you with the same question in different ways.
Yes.
And that's sometimes I'm like, I just want to say, what do I?
Yeah, literally just
this
answered that. Yeah,
30 seconds ago. So it's a little bit of a challenge with it, but at the same time, you sort of get used to it and figure it out.
It actually, what I was seeing, Nat, it was a great representation of how Gov plays footy.
Yeah.
Because he's not fussed.
Intercept
he's not
marks.
Phased
Yeah.
by the stuff that's going on.
Level-headed.
And this is the bow I was drawing. And I was wondering if that had a lot to do with, clearly a lot to do with your family, but the fact that, you travelled around as a kid and lived out in the country, and you lived a different lifestyle than most that are just brought up in a stock standard way. Yeah. Do you think there's any link in that?
Yeah, possibly. I think there probably is.
Deep?
Yeah, it's pretty deep. It's got the real deep noise.
Why are you like you are, Gov?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I think it's just like Sean said, it's probably just through your experience, I guess. And look, I love footy, but I don't really take it too serious. If that's, I do take it seriously. Don't get me wrong. No, it's not.
Yes, yeah.
So I get it and understand it, but at the same time, it's not everything. Yeah. But you just try and be yourself, really. You
know how you see some players during their career and that they're great players or whatever, and you worry about what's going to happen to them post football because you're like, well, they're so big now, and then when that's taken away, what will they be? We don't worry about you, Gov. You're going to be fine, aren't you?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope
You've already got a business well established. Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's fine for now. Well, hopefully I can keep playing for as long as possible.
Yeah.
But I've got plumbing, electrical companies outside of footy. Yeah. Which I guess I'm lucky, and also it's something I'm passionate about, the construction side. I was a tradie, obviously, before I got drafted. Not a tradie, sorry, an apprentice.
Yes.
Sparky. And then we, through my best mate, Das, we started the plumbing about 9 years ago. So that's when didn't know if I was going to be on the AFL list. Yeah. So I sort of had to start something plan. To go, well, if this doesn't work out and I get cut, I can fall into that. So, and just kept building it since. Yeah, I'm going to get back to that shortly. The game on the weekend against the Gold Coast Suns didn't work out. In coaching perspective, they always talk about it's a midfield war. The midfield seemed to have got beaten up pretty convincingly. Almost the opposite of what happened the week before when you beat up Fremantle. Yeah, it sort of does start in the midfield for sure. That just gives you the best opportunity to win if you can get on top there. But the boys started really well, and then they're a great midfield. Don't get me wrong. They're Jared, he's not getting smaller. He's the big man. And poor Bailey was up against it. He's not at obviously first stringer ruckman, so he was up against it, and then their mids, they're quality. They just grind all day, and they did get hold of us in there. But, went down. I think the boys' fight was pretty good, though, and we'll try and do everything we could.
Now, did you miss your mate Tom Barris? Because it looked like you did.
Of course
because you guys have been the twin pillars of the Eagles' defence, for sure.
Oh, of course I miss him.
Yeah.
I love playing with him. He's one of my best mates, so I love playing with him, and it makes my life a little bit easier when he's down there. But at the same time, Harry Edwards, I thought, did really well for his first game. They nearly had 70-odd inside 50s, which... As a backman, you start getting north of 50. Your back end is twitching a fair bit, so
you don't get much rest,
No, not a lot. And but I think the boys held up pretty well down back for the amount of supply they got.
This game against Essendon's going to be interesting. Expectations are that it's going to be a really good performance by West Coast, and there's an opportunity to win this game. Essendon have kind of turned their fortunes around in the last couple of weeks, although they had a draw last week as well. So, what do you know about Essendon that can be dangerous?
They've got threats everywhere, really. Same thing, their midfield's really strong. They've got lots of threats up forward, and down back they're pretty sound. So it's a holistic game, but obviously, like we just said before, it probably starts in the midfield with getting our hands on it first, and then from there, if I guess it's played up either end. Hopefully, it's up our end, the forward end. That'd be great, and we keep it up there. But it should be a great contest. They're a good side. They're completely different to last year, and I'd like to think that we're a little bit different to last year as well.
Yeah, I like to think of that too.
We're talking footy to you, Gov, but we're just finding out a whole array of things you're doing on the side, not on the side, that you've got to look forward to when footy finishes. Yeah. You're talking about your business, which is plumbing and electrical, and the fact that there's growth and stuff like that, but you're finding a place to develop and keep the business moving forward in Aussie Park isn't that easy? A lot of people will be going through this.
There's not that much commercial property out there at the moment, especially Aussie Park and Balcataway. So, if there's any real estate, commercial real estate guys, please reach out, because we've been hunting high and low for something. So please reach out and find us.
What a great experience, though, for you.
So funny.
Yeah, it's looking into all these different avenues.
Yeah, footy's not forever, for sure. And it's exciting. It takes my mind off footy when it needs to be. So it helps my footy, I think, having something outside just to focus on, and then when I do finish, hopefully I can fall into it.
And of course, you also have the McGovern Foundation, which is a charitable thing that you've got going on that most people don't even know about this, and what you do is amazing work.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's we love it. I actually really love it. I get more out of this than anything. So we've called the McGovern Foundation, but it's named after my dad, who's been...
sure it is. No, it's a proud name.
yes, but we help disadvantaged people get their driver's licenses, which sounds very small to a lot of people. But it's actually massive, and one for employment and opportunity in their lives, but more from the social side of things, which we found, and it's just a way for me to give back. And also, it's helps Dad in an area that he's been in for 20-odd years. Worked at Clontarf for 20 years. So he's got a lot of experience in this space, and me and him get to do it together. Obviously, there's a board of people as well who are massive and help us out so much and contribute to it so much. But
so the thrust of it is that it's difficult for disadvantaged people to find somebody to do the 50 hours with that they need to do that supervised driving. So if you don't have anybody in your life that can do that, what do you do? And you can't afford driving lessons because they're expensive.
Yeah.
So this is where your foundation steps in with mentors that will actually help them do their 50 hours.
Yeah, so there's obviously a array of them. Someone with a licence that can actually take them to access to a car, 3 the costs. So for us, we take all that out of it, and we have a driver mentor that obviously sits in our car for 50 hours. 50 hours over here. So we take them from start to finish, get their hours, take them through the whole process. It's like a mentorship while you're in the cars as well, and help with opportunities of work and any other small things that might pop up in their lives. So and then from there, get their license.
And your employability rate after that is incredible, isn't it?
A lot of about just over 80% of our participants go straight into work. So
amazing.
That's just for us to try to create opportunity for them to
it's
get into the workforce.
You're literally changing kids' lives. It's amazing.
I didn't realise there's so many people who need your assistance in that manner. Like you've got a huge list.
There's a huge wait list. It's almost it hurts us a little bit because we can't get to everyone. And we want to, because we're obviously not for profit. So we're just trying to
Yeah,
get
you're
as
relying
much
on
fund-
funding
Yeah,
and
funding's
donations
the
and
biggest
stuff,
thing for us. So, you know, we don't like advertising too. That's probably why you guys might not have heard it. We don't want to advertise too much because we can't get to everyone right now. But hopefully soon that'll change. Hopefully the government can come on board, and anyone else out there that wants to help fund us, that'd be amazing, so we can get to them. But yeah, there's thousands of people on wait lists, and we get 40 to 60 calls a day.
A day.
Some days, yeah.
So how many people do you have in the program at any one time?
It all depends on our mentors and stuff, but we'd have between 100 and 200 people sort of rolling through at once.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a lot of people, and there's obviously a fair few sitting and waiting, and we want to try to get to them as soon as we can and help them.
That's right. Because it's intervention stuff. This is helping kids, you know, head in the right direction instead of the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's not even kids. Like we've got a couple of 70-year-old people through that.
They've never had their license.
No, and they've got bills, or not bills, but fines from driving without their license. So a part of our program is also, which is a great initiative through the government, is that if they come on board and actively trying to get their license, you can start chipping away at those fines.
Yeah.
So we've had all ages. We've had all different types of people come through, and it's
we
rewarding.
Take
it's so
our
rewarding.
licenses for granted, don't we?
It's actually really good to hear. It's really great to hear.
Yeah, it sounds small. Everyone,
it
just,
is.
You just
It's
get your
a simple
license.
thing,
because
but
we're blessed and we're lucky.
Yeah, that's right.
We just get it willy-nilly.
Yeah.
But for these people who haven't had it for 70 years.
I know, that's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a massive impact, and it's just a good way that I can help give back to the community.
What a positive change.
Yeah, it's great. I really, really enjoy it. It's so good. Tom and my boy Tommy Browse is on the board with us. So
is he? Yeah, right.
He's heavily involved. We got a lot of good people involved in this space, so it's awesome.
Good on you, Gov. Well, look forward to you having a cracking game.
We didn't think you could get any better, but look at you go.
No, it's actually really
I don't
nice
want any praise for it, please. Don't look at me like I'm... No, it's not about that. It's purely to try and help and give back as much as we can.
No, he's doing a
so I
great
got a great opportunity in the role and the job that I've got, so it's just a good way for me to give back.
Look at him going.
Have a ripper tomorrow night, and you made us all feel better.
I know.
You're rubbing off.
We're better for knowing
we
you.
are.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your containers. Shake your containers of change.
Our containers are full of change in the studio. Don't waste your 10-cent containers. Give them another life at containersforchange.com.au.
Oh, yeah, we're all about a little bit of pocket money when it comes to containers for change, aren't we?
It's fantastic.
All right, we have 6 people lined up. We have 6 containers in front of us. There's cash split up, $1,000, all up, split somehow between these 6 containers. Jess, hello.
Hi.
Hey, Jess. What a great opportunity on a Friday. Walk away with this money. You do get the first opportunity to pick 2. I'll go over the cans, or the first 3 to start with again.
Okay, so these are the ones you get to choose from, Jess.
All right, so we got the Spearmint Milk, the Masters, and we got the Pepsi Max, and then we got a Bundaberg Passion Fruit Sparkly Drink.
And then we take a right-hand turn into Total Oat Milk Caramel flavour, or Mount Franklin Sparkling Water, or a Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry flavour. That's 0 sugar as well, in case you're wondering. Jess, which one would you like to choose?
I think I'm going to go with the spearmint milk.
The Master's spearmint milk.
Yeah.
All
I would too.
Sean, that's in front
If
of
I
you.
can handle it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Sean's lactose intolerant, so I'm a bit worried about him even opening this up.
I know. Could spell disaster when I'm swimming later. You don't want to be behind me.
Yeah, no, you don't.
All right, Jess from Oakford.
So you win whatever's in this, Jess.
You have won ahead of the weekend yourself. $900.
$900?
Oh my God.
Yes, we are. No, we aren't.
That doesn't bode well for everybody else. But for you, Jess, what a way to kick it off. $900.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That is amazing.
Oh, happy Friday, Jess.
Jess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's great.
I know.
on you,
It is.
mate.
There's no downside to that. Well done. Okay.
Value of a spearmint milk, everyone.
Everybody else, though, absolutely spewing. Hello,
Oh.
Janine. Janine's gone. We'll move on to
We'll move on
Tanya.
for a second.
Hello, Tanya.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tanya.
We just heard Jess win $900, but there's still money on the board, so a bit. Okay, so still left a Pepsi Max, the Bundaberg Passion Fruit, the Total Oat Milk Caramel, the Mount Franklin Sparkling Water, and the Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry Zero Sugar. Which one would you like?
I'm going to go with the good old sparkling water, please.
Oh, she's a purist.
Sparkling
Tanya.
water. Mount Franklin.
Mount Franklin.
Mind in Rolly Stone. Okay.
Come on.
Wow, Tanya. Mount Franklin. Here we go.
Do you have a job, Tanya?
I do, yeah.
You'll probably quit after this.
Yeah.
Have a listen.
Hand in your security pass.
Have a listen to what you've won.
$20!
Wow.
Yay!
Couple
There you
rounds
go.
of toasties.
We've got the coffees for next week sorted. Well done, Tanya. Kayla's in Serpentine. Hi, Kayla.
Hello.
All right, Kayla. So there's 4 left. The Pepsi Max, the Bundaberg Passion Fruit, the Total Oat Milk Caramel, and the Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry. Which one would you like?
Pepsi Max, please.
Pepsi Max. To the max, to the max. You can do it, Sean. Kayla.
Just got to get it out.
It's a lot of pressure, Kayla.
All right, the Pepsi Max.
Pepsi
what has
Max.
it delivered? Kayla, ahead of the weekend, we're giving you $20.
Kayla.
Thank you.
I know, you're very welcome.
She's coming from Seven
like-
Tyres because $22 in fuel to get here.
Well, it's okay. We'll transfer it
Okay.
just to save her that.
Well done,
okay,
mate.
well done. Kayla. Sam, hello.
Hi, Nova. How are you, Nathan?
Oh,
and
Sam, we're
Hey,
great.
Sam, great,
We're
thank
great.
you.
All right, there's 3 left, Sam.
There's 3 left. Excellent.
We've got Bundaberg Passion Fruit, we've got Total Oat Milk Caramel, and Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry. Which one do you want?
I'm going to go the passion fruit, thanks.
That's because
fruit
you're a
it
very
is.
passionate woman, Sam.
Passion fruit it is.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And you guys are so funny. I must say, you make my mornings.
Sam, sucking up will get you nowhere because it's already
Mate,
written.
if I had more money, I would give it to you because I like that.
But we appreciate your thoughts, Sam.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Sam.
What's Sam won? Oh, my God.
$20!
Hey, Sam! $20. What are you going to spend it
That was full
on?
on.
I don't know. I'm going to maybe go and buy a new shirt or something with it.
Oh. Hello.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Settle down.
I would.
Maybe
It's going to be a plain one, I reckon.
Rosalind's in Dianella. Hi, Ros.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
Ros.
Rosalind.
There's not a lot of money left on the board if we do our maths, but you never know. You got 2 to choose from. Total Oat Milk Caramel or Schweppes Strawberry and Blueberry?
I'll go with Slap.
Schweppes. Okay, nobody wants the oat
Oh,
milk.
the crowd. The crowd wasn't sure about the
Ros.
Schweppes call.
What's Ros one?
Ros.
It's pretty exciting times.
Okay, Ros for the weekend.
Can we just cast
Ros
our mind
from
back to when
Dianella.
Jess won $900? That was good, wasn't it? Okay. What's Ros one?
Ahead of the weekend. Phil Collins on the drums. $20!
You going to retire? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with your $20?
Get lunch.
Get lunch! Hey!
Oh,
now
today
you're
for-
living.
yep.
Today's a great day to have
Get a
lunch, so
banh
you
mi
enjoy.
special.
And to round it out, Rachel in Yanchep. Morning, Rach.
Hi.
Hi, Rach.
Rachel, are you good at maths?
Oh, I hope so.
Have you been adding up what might be left?
No, sorry.
Okay, well,
Good.
it's going to be a great surprise to you then. You, of course, are left with the Total Oat Milk Caramel, and that's total spelt Toatl because it's a wordplay with oat. See what they did there? Yes. The crowd's gone mild.
It's beyond me. Harry, can I have a drum roll again, please?
What's Rachel won?
Rachel has won herself $20.
Hey, Rachel!
Yes.
What are we doing with $20, Rach?
Well, both of my cars are broken at the moment, so...
Well, that's
Buy a new one.
That's
There you
bus,
go.
bus fare for a couple of days.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.